if I told you a car factory builds a complete car every 60 seconds? Not in a minute of screen time, in actual, real-world factory time. Inside a modern automotive plant, every second is engineered down to the millisecond. Thousands of parts, hundreds of robots, one perfectly synchronized machine. Today, we are going to tear down this entire process, station by station. From a raw steel frame to a fully painted, engine-fitted, road-ready vehicle. Stay until the end, the final quality check will genuinely surprise you. Everything begins in the stamping press department. Massive stamping presses, each weighing over 1,000 tons, punch flat steel sheets into body panels. A single stamping press can punch out a car hood in under 3 seconds. Next, the raw body panels travel to the body shop. The skeleton of the car comes to life here. Robotic welding arms fire thousands of spot welds per vehicle. Each weld takes less than a half second. The typical car body requires over 5,000 individual spot welds to hold together permanently. Robot welding arms move with millimeter precision. No human hand could replicate this speed. After welding, the completed body shell is checked by laser measurement systems for dimensional accuracy. Any deviation over 0.1 millimeters triggers an automatic alert and rejection. Now the bare metal body shell enters the most chemically complex stage, the paint shop. First, the entire car body is submerged into a massive electrophoretic dip tank. This is the anti-rust primer coat. The electrocoating process uses electrical current to push primer into every hidden cavity and seam. After the primer, robotic paint arms apply a sealer coat, then a base coat of your chosen color. The paint booth environment is sealed tighter than a hospital clean room. Any dust particle ruins a panel. Finally, a clear lacquer top coat is applied. This is the glossy protective layer you see and touch. The entire paint process uses water-based paints, cutting solvent emissions by over 80% versus older methods. With the body painted and dried, it moves to the trim and final assembly line. Workers and robots work in tandem. Robots handle heavy lifts, humans handle fine detail work. Glass windshields are bonded to the frame using structural polyurethane adhesive. No bolts, no clips. This adhesive is stronger than the steel around it. Once cured, the windshield becomes a structural component. Meanwhile, the wiring harness, the nervous system of the car, is threaded through the entire body cavity. A modern car contains over 3 kilometers of wiring and up to 1,500 individual electrical connectors. The dashboard, center console, and interior trim panels are fitted by hand for precise alignment. Seats are installed last in the interior. They arrive pre-assembled from a nearby supplier, just in time. Now the most dramatic moment, the engine and transmission drop into the chassis from below. This critical step is called the marriage, the moment body meets chassis permanently. For large bolts secure the powertrain to the body, each is torqued to a precise specification by robotic wrenches. Let us pause here and understand the engineering philosophy powering all of this. Modern car factories operate on the Toyota production system, also called lean manufacturing. The core principle: eliminate every second of waste, every unnecessary movement, every idle machine. This philosophy is called Kaizen, continuous improvement, every single day. The assembly line conveyor moves at a constant speed. Workers must complete their task before the car moves out of their zone. This timing is called takt time, the heartbeat of the entire factory. If takt time is 60 seconds, every station in the factory must complete its work in exactly 60 seconds. Robotic arms are programmed with path planning algorithms that calculate the most efficient motion trajectory. These algorithms minimize joint rotation, save energy, and avoid collisions between multiple robot arms working in parallel. Modern factories also use digital twins, a real-time virtual simulation of the entire production line. If a robot arm shows a micro-vibration anomaly, the digital twin detects it hours before any physical failure occurs. After full assembly, every single car goes through a multi-stage quality gate, no exceptions. The car is driven through a rolling road dynamometer, simulating highway speeds without moving an inch. Rain chamber tests blast the car with simulated rainfall to detect any water leak in seals or glass bonding. Headlights, electronics, brakes, and steering are all individually tested and calibrated before any car leaves the building. Only after passing every test does the car receive its VIN plate, its official birth certificate. From raw steel coil to a finished, tested, VIN-stamped car, the entire journey takes roughly 18 to 35 hours of factory time. The next time you sit in a car, remember, you are sitting inside 30,000 parts, each placed with millimeter precision, by both humans and machines working as one.